So these are all the wires from the AliExpress head unit. I was going to walk through it one by one. It's your main harness, and I'll go by and plug everything in. But it's your main harness there. This box here that says buzzer, you need this. That gets plugged in there. So we'll do that. And then this is for your GPS. I'm not going to use this because I'm just using Apple CarPlay. This is the external mic that comes with it. It's much better than the mic that's on the front of the head unit. But there's another one that SoCal Expeditions talks about on Amazon that's better than that. This one's to connect your USB to the center console if you have that USB plug in the center console. After plugging that in and plugging a phone in there into my center console, it's got the LED light, but nothing happens. This is an additional cable. You can either use this or use this. This is another USB, but this doesn't do anything for CarPlay. This USB cable, on the other hand, is the one for CarPlay. So this one has 6, and this one has 4. So the one with 6 is the one you're going to use for CarPlay. This is to adapt to your antenna. This harness, if you're using it for nothing else, none of these inputs here, but if you want to use an external mic, you have to plug this in. And then if you get the crappy little camera that comes with it, that's this guy here. So you'll plug in your power to this side here, power and ground, and then that's an RCA extension, which also converts it from female to male. And then this end here, which is where I got confused, you're not going to plug it in here. So even though it says video in on the main harness, you're not going to use that one. And then you're going to get another one on this harness that says video in as well. It's not that one. So you're going to get your own independent, I think there's 8 holes in that one, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, sorry. Your own independent wire here for the reverse camera. So use this one for the reverse camera. Forget about this video in and this video in unless you're doing some other stuff that I don't know how to do. But that's pretty much everything that's included in the kit. It's another reminder, make sure you plug that in. And everything should work. That's the back of the unit there. And I'll plug everything in and show you guys in a second. So I got the black box plugged in there. This is going to go here. Make sure that's nice and snug. Also make sure you don't bend any of these pins. Another thing happened when I plugged this into my harness on the truck. These pins got bent. One of them got bent and it wasn't firing up. So there's another thing that another issue you can run into. So plug that one into there. This guy here, I believe, goes right here. So plug that in there. This harness I'll plug in last, but that's for the extra microphone. So for the reverse camera, this guy goes up top here. Move that off to the side. This is for your external microphone. I believe that goes right there at the bottom, like that. Antenna conversion cable goes in that hole there. And then the USB adapter cable for your USB that's in the center console, even though it doesn't seem to work off of this. It doesn't even charge my phone if I plug it in there. That goes in that hole there. And then the Apple CarPlay USB, I've got it marked there with the sticker. But this is the one for Apple CarPlay. It's got the 6 prongs. This one goes right there. GPS. So if you're going to use GPS, I haven't even played around with that because I'm just using Google Maps on Apple CarPlay, but that's going to thread on there. I'm leaving that off because I'm not using it. And then looks like I have one blank there. I don't know what goes in there, but I think that's pretty much it. So there's one more. This is your mic input here, this black one. So you can use this mic or buy a better one on Amazon. Like SoCal Expeditions was saying, that plugs in there. And that's pretty much it. And then once you get in the truck, everything just kind of lines up and matches up. So that plug there remains blank. This is your reverse cam here. So you're simply going to plug in your reverse cam there. I'm not going to go over the wiring for this, but whatever. It's a pretty janky little reverse camera that comes with the kit. But I'm not going to go over wiring that, but you're going to do your power and your ground and probably tap into your reverse lights to power this. But as soon as you put the car in reverse, I didn't have to do any updates for my software or anything, but as soon as you put the car in reverse, the camera just turns on and shows up on the screen.